Hey guys, today I'm going to do the video of the question that Ms. Regia gave us in class. And the question is, the sum of three consecutive odd integers is negative 141. Find the smallest of the three numbers. So,
Next four.
sorry. Um, so the sum of the three consecutive odd integers. So it has to be odd and also has to be consecutive. And so let me give you an example here. This is not an example of odd consecutive numbers because 2 is not odd, and I mean this is consecutive but it's not odd. So an example of consecutive odd integers would be such as 1, 3, and 5 because that is consecutive and those three are all odd. So yeah, I thought about this, and the three consecutive odd integers is negative 141. So I told myself, to make it more easier to me, let x be the smallest smallest of the three integers. So yeah, let's solve this in the next slide. So the next slide is going to be about um, like showing you how to set up the equation. So let me give you an example here. As I said, 3, 5, 7, and I put it as the smallest integer as x, and the 3 is the smallest integer of all these three consecutive numbers. So I put this as x. This will be x plus 2 because it's odd, and this would be x plus 4. So if you set up the equation and well, let's say that equals 130, like I'm just making this up, but like 7. So yeah, this is gonna be the equation, but in in our in our question, which is negative 141. So it would be the equation that we're going to use to solve would be x plus x plus 2 plus x plus 4 would be negative 141. This is going to be the equation that we use, so let's move on. So, wait, sorry. um, um, so in the equation we used was x plus x plus 2 plus x plus 4, which is negative 141. So implementing this and solving this would be, because there is 3 x's, that would be 3x, and then plus, and these 2 and 4, that would be 6, and that equals negative 141. And then to solve this, that you have to do negative 6, then negative 6 minus 6 here, that erases, and this would be 3x, would be equals, this, sorry, 3x equals negative 147. So, and then what we have to do is isolate the variable. So we do divided by 3, and yeah, this would give x the answer. So this, sorry, this would be, as I said, x equals, and then that question was negative 147 divided by 3, and that would equal, that would equal 4, 12, and then that would be 2, 7, it would be 9, so, and because it's three consecutive odd integers, and the answer is negative 141, then all three odd integers would have to be negative so that it would equal negative, a negative answer. So negative, it would be x equals negative 49. And you must be thinking negative 49, then the consecutive number would be negative 51. But that's not true, because if you think about it, in the positive side, it goes like that. I mean, it's 1, 3, 5, 7. But in the negative side, it goes such as negative 1, negative 3, negative 5. Sorry, negative 7, and then it would be like negative 5 because it's getting closer to the 0. You get me? So it would be x would be negative 49 would be the smallest, because if you think about it, it's negative 49, or so this is smaller than negative 47. So this would be like it's smaller. So the three consecutive numbers would be negative 49, negative 47, and negative 45. So these are the three consecutive numbers, and the question said find the smallest of the three numbers, which would be negative 49. So this question's answer would be x equals negative 49. Thank you. So I put the answer as, x, equals negative 49. And to check that, I did the equation again by implementing x as negative 49. So I put, the equation was negative 49, right, plus negative 49 plus 2, and then plus negative 49, plus 4. So that would equal negative 49 plus negative 47 plus negative 45. And if you do the math, that would equal, this would equal negative 96. Then this equals plus negative 45, which that would equal negative 141, which this was what the question gave us. So checking is correct, and yeah, so x equals negative 49 was the answer. Thank you.